Hey guys! So this book review is going to be on The Kill Order, which is the prequel to the Maze Runner trilogy. And it looks like this. It's beautiful and perfect, and it looks just like all the other covers that are from the Maze Runner trilogy because it's obviously part of it. So I'm just going to kind of tell you what the basic plot is in this book, because you could probably read this and maybe not be confused by not reading The Maze Runner, but it'd probably be better if you read The Maze Runner than read this. So yeah, let's just talk about it. I won't spoil too much. I'll only really tell you what is on the inside flap. So yeah, if you don't want to listen to this, click the little annotation and move on to the actual review part. Alright, so I'm just actually going to read the inside flap because I know it's cheesy to read the inside flaps, but I really don't want to give away too much, especially since it's farther into a series and it's really easy to give away stuff. So here is the inside flap bit. Before Wicked was formed, before the glade was built, before Thomas entered the maze, sun flares hit the earth and destroyed the world mankind took for granted. Mark and Trina were there when it happened, and they survived. But surviving the sun flares was easy compared to what came next. Now disease of rage and lunacy races across the eastern United States, and there's something suspicious about its origin. Worse yet, it's mutating, and all evidence suggests that it will bring humanity to its knees. Mark and Trina are convinced there's a way to save those left from descending into madness, and they're determined to find it, if they can stay alive. Because in this new devastated world, every life has a price. And to some, you're worth more dead than alive. So that's the inside flap. It's pretty much just about disease-ravaged worlds and sun flares and stuff craziness, and it's really good. So let's get on to what actually happened and stuff without spoilers. No spoilers, obviously. Alright, so the first thing that kind of caught me off guard was, well, it didn't really catch me off guard, but I was hoping that the prequel would actually have the main characters, and because it all has to do with memory loss in the first book. So finding out that it wasn't going to have Thomas and all the Gladers was going to be kind of sad, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like these characters or not, or have as true of a connection, which I actually didn't have as true of a connection, but it wasn't really because of the characters. It was more because I didn't have a lot to base them off of compared to the other ones where I had those for 3 books and this one for only 1. So I didn't really get to know the characters as personally as I'd had Thomas and the Gladers. But I still think that this book still had great and phenomenal characters. They had a lot of dynamic to them, but it still wasn't so much that you were like, I'm done talking about this person. Also the storyline, which it's always so good, James Dashner, because he puts so much effort. I don't know where he has the brain power to come up with such complex and it is not a linear storyline. Everything is, and it all connects in the end. I mean, everything makes sense. So love that about this book. Love that. I love it when plots are like that. It's awesome. Also, I never really found myself being bored in this book. It was kind of slow towards the middle, but I don't think it was because the book was slow, but I think it was just because I had a lot to do and didn't really have time to read towards the middle. So I think it was more my fault than the book, but I don't know. I don't know what everybody else thought. Maybe you thought it was slow too. The other thing that I really loved about this is that it did connect in many ways as well to the other books in the series, and it wasn't just a completely different storyline-ishness stuff. So, yeah, I need to stop using the word stuff. I know, I'm sorry. The last thing I'm going to say, because I really don't want to say a lot in this, because I really want to keep it pretty clean and fresh without telling you a lot, but I just kind of wanted to say that the actual, amount of words in this book, I think was good, because nothing that he said was boring. It wasn't where I was like, oh my gosh, we're done with this chapter, blah, blah, blah. I really just wanted to read it all. I had no problems with it being boring, so I thought it was really quite fast-paced and fun. So, yeah. I'm going to be giving this 5 out of 5 stars. Ba-da-da-da-da. Go figure. Anyway, I love the Maze Runner trilogy. It's awesome. But here are the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 stars. Yay! What? 5 stars. And also, this has exclusive stuff on it. I got the exclusive one. I don't know if anyone else got the exclusive one, but if you got the exclusive, what? That last sentence, Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna just go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this book as much as I did, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Maze Runner trilogy as well. If you haven't read it yet, or haven't read It's Prequel after reading it, because you hadn't heard about it, go read it. Go out and get it, because I love that series, and I would read it. I did read it over again. I mean, that's what I did. So, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop rambling. I just ramble. Bye, guys.